Hello, gorgeous people. I have a little surprise for you. I got a package in the mail and it's from, let me see if I've got this right, a shop on Etsy called Kabbalah Insights. The lady's name is Orna, O-R-N-A, and if you purchase anything from her or you have any questions, she's very, very nice. And I thought it was such good service when I placed my order. She more or less wrote straight away to say thank you for your order and I'll get this into the post tomorrow. Wow, she's on the ball. Anyway, let's have a look. Some bubble wrap. So packaged up nicely, it's safe, there's no damage. Ah, how cute. So these are the 72 name cards. There's the box. It's got a slight sheen to it. And then on the back, some information. And it's one of those little boxes that flip open as such. Ta-da! Lovely. So we get a little white book that has a reasonable thickness to it. Now this is all in English, so because she's in Israel, by the way. Yeah, so it looks like there's plenty of information on the cards. What do we have here? There's a little card. Isn't the artwork adorable? And on the back it says, in order to dedicate this amulet to a person, fill in the full name using a permanent marker. Oh, wow. And a Kabbalistic amulet for balance and harmony. So you can see on the back, you just fill it out. That's so sweet. I love it. And then there's a little card in the box that just shows you, because she has other decks as well. I was very, very torn between this one and not the Inner Wisdom. Oh, there's the Wheel of Wisdom. There's another one that that deals with romance. I think they're heart-shaped cards for romantic purposes. There it is there. But the other one, is it the King Solomon, I think it's called. These are so tiny, my eyes can't read it. But I think there's another deck called King Solomon's Cards. And I found them to be very interesting as well. So check out her Etsy store. Yeah, what did I say? Kabbalah Insights, that's it. And you'll be able to have a look. So there are the cards. They're easy to come out. Oh, it's really sweet. I decided to buy these because they're different rather than just getting, say, yet another Oracle deck. And, okay, so obviously, they are numbered. There's 72 cards, Leander. La, 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 la. Mercury is retrograde. Brain drain. So rather than show you every card, I'll show you some of the cards. The stock is good. It's like they're not the thickest cards. It's got a nice amount of bend, and I think that'll, because as you can see, there's a reasonable deck. There's 72 of them to shuffle. Let's have a look and do a little rifle. But they certainly fit nicely in the hands. I don't have the biggest hands in the world, but for me, they're just so easy. Whoops. To hold. And I was about to say, yeah, they're not the thickest, but they've got a really nice coating. It is a little shiny. There's the back. But I wouldn't call it overly shiny, as some decks are, you know, like some Oracle decks especially, they kind of get caught in the glare, don't they, if you're sitting in a well-lit room. Oh, they shuffle beautifully. Lovely. Easy peasy. Now, of course, without even thinking, I've put them out of order. But that's okay. So I'll flick through and show you. I really like the colour scheme and, well, the colour scheme, the colour palette. It's all very different, but I just mean the colour combinations that she uses per card, looks really beautiful to me. So I'll pick out some, and I look forward to seeing what these little guys mean. Look, this is interesting. So you can certainly take a journey, I think a meditation journey into each of these cards yourself without relying on the book. If you want to do some journey work, path work, etc. But not only that, there are specific explanations in the book anyway. And I think it's divided into 3 different categories. I shall refer to the book. Let me just find some interesting... They're all beautiful, by the way. I'm just really curious to know what's going on, say, in a card like that. Oh, these are great. Oh! Ha! Look at this. I might look that one up, actually. Beautiful. So, oh, wow. Look at this. What is going on here? It's like, is this the parts of the self transforming from one level of consciousness to another, perhaps? I'll have a look at that. That's number 16. We'll put that one aside. Oh, wow. Definitely worth looking into. So I think these are adorable and I don't even know what they mean. Gorgeous. So again, you can see that there is a little bit of a sheen, but holding them in my hands, I really don't see a problem. I have a light on that's above me, so that's actually providing some of this extra glare. But looking down on them, working with them, no, there's no glare at all. So just like if you look at the difference in colour between these two, like it's quite diverse. These are fantastic. I'm so tempted now to go back and buy the other King Solomon. I might even, I hope I've got the right title, don't quote me on that. But I might even write to her and ask her what is the difference between them or what they were designed to do as opposed to these. I'm presuming it's just another method. You can use them all. Like it's, you know, not necessarily any sort of particular reason why you should have one or the other or both. It's just personal choice. Cute. Oh, wow. Talk about dream state. These will be great for next month when Neptune goes retrograde, and it'll be definitely time to really kind of step up with documenting your dreams. Ah! I love these cards. I'm in love. Here we go. Oh! I wonder if this is anything like the Tower in Tarot. Gosh, this looks interesting as well. I might have to look that one up, which I shall do. Oh. Magnificent. Wow. What does your intuition say about this card? Wow. Who am I and where am I heading? Might be get out of your head. Oh, I love it. Fantastic. So, as an example, let's have a look at some of these cards so I can give you a bit of a demo. Wow, just again, the colours are really, for me, capturing my heart big time. It's the style of artwork that the colour really pumps. So let's have a look and see what we have to say. So in the intro, she says, the 72 name cards are the most reliable tool for personal advice, insights, and prediction. They will help you understand your present situation and receive instant answers to questions in all areas of life. Guidance is provided with compassionate, empowering attitude to support your spiritual journey. The cards will give you a wide perspective about the processes you go through in your chosen path and lighten you with new insights. There you go. Now, I won't read the whole book to you, I'm sure So she says here, this outstanding set for guidance and divination is based on the Kabbalistic 72 names of God. So obviously we've got, 3 letters of the Hebrew alphabet on each card. And the interpretation booklet explains the answers clearly. It'll let you know what you need to know. Sorry. It'll let you know what you need to know in 3 simple steps. Okay. So those steps are perspective over the situation, direction, which is spiritual guidance, and then the bottom line, which is like the foreseen outcome. I like it. Wow. So it's tri-level advice. Just wondering if there's anything... So each of the 72 names of God represents a particular energy frequency and connects us to the source of power that enables us to control any area of life, transform every difficulty into an opportunity for growth, and enjoy the best things the universe has to offer. Sounds good to me. Each sacred name has its own unique attributes designed to help us repair our souls, heal illnesses of the body and mind, overcome crisis, and attain abundance, joy, and happiness. According to some teachings, it's enough to gaze at a certain name and assimilate it in the consciousness in order to be affected by its tremendous power. So as I was saying, meditation. Even without reading, just allow yourself to sink into the artwork and the letters as well. Actually, we can get the best of these names when we center ourselves, tune in and meditate as we visualize the letters and assimilate them in our bodies. Oh, I see. And some of them are just funky. I could find myself sitting and just gazing into these cards for quite some time. In fact, tonight could be it. So, she goes on to say how to consult the cards, which, you ground and center yourself, ask the question you need to ask, no doubt. Let's have a look. I'm not going to keep you in suspense any longer. So this one here is number 34. So I shall find number 34 and read it to you. Okay. So, let's hope I can hold this steady. This one is about releasing stubbornness. I would not have guessed that. Wow. Okay, so this is releasing stubbornness. The desire to win every argument and prove superiority over your opponents may cause a militant behavior, perpetual disqualification of other people's ideas, even a desire to thwart them, may be caused by jealousy. Stubbornness comes from the ego that is afraid of losing its power. This is a paved road to self-destruction. So, the direction? Stubbornness could blind you and block new possibilities that may advance you in life. Stop entrancing your positions because they will not bring you the power and success. Flexibility is not an admission of failure, but rather points to openness and inner strength. It allows free flow of life force. Open your ears and eyes to the ideas of others. So that was the direction. And finally, the bottom line. Once you give up on stubbornness and belligerence, you'll become more relaxed and filled with positive energy. Good surprises will come into your life, such as gestures of goodwill, improved social life, a gift, inheritance, reward, or bonus for valued work. So there you have it. Okay, how exciting. Let's have a look. 56. I like that one as well. 56. Wow, I'm picking all the juicy ones today. It just looks so nice. I think, isn't that sweet? This is controlling rage and aggression. Obviously, it's not sweet. So the perspective for this one is the constant race after popularity and fame can lead to aggressive behavior. Tough competition turns to hostility, anger, and hatred between rivals. co-workers, and even siblings. And life seems to take place on a battlefield. Someone is trying to gain power, fame, and control by thwarting others. This is so fascinating because my client just called me from Sydney saying, I'm really angry. I don't know why. I feel so angry. And there's a person that sits next to me at work and all of a sudden I hate her. Like she just wants to strangle this woman. Anyhow, I think this is the card for her. Okay. Direction. Enslavement to artificial external impressions may contaminate the spirit. The main reason for aggression comes from a sense of separation and lack of love. Money, power, and respect will not heal the soul, but only serve the ego. Behind any aggressive person and every artificial image hides a pure soul that seeks self-expression. How beautiful is that? So the bottom line is controlling the aggressive behavior will calm the atmosphere. Forgiveness for harsh words spoken will dissolve the anger and cleanse your heart. When resolving conflict, you should treat your opponent with dignity, praise him for his talents and virtues, and thus neutralize the hostility. Wow. I love it. All right, I'll try and find a different one that's sort of dealing with something like just a different perspective altogether. What else do we have? I put aside 14. Okay, look at that. As I said it, this one here is peaceful resolutions. So the perspective for this card: intensive tensions between opposing forces are taking place with extreme force. Oh, no, it's not about calm. Okay. It's so funny because, you know, there's the full moon coming up with Mars, and there's just a lot of sort of fiery opposing energy up in the sky. And the full moon this weekend is, well, today, it's this evening. It's very powerful 4 days either side. So my client ringing as an example, it's all just part and parcel. So I seem to be picking all these cards about resolving conflict, etc. I think it's quite funny. Okay, so a conflict between two people may quickly deteriorate to a dispute between families, social groups, or organizations. It's essential to find the center line and reach a balanced solution. Direction. Extremities are powerless without a midline, the line of mercy that can observe both sides objectively and has the ability to turn opposing positions into common interests. An immediate ceasefire must be declared. The mediation must be done peacefully with diplomatic approach. And the bottom line is tolerance will eventually lead to peace and a suitable compromise can be found. The conflict between warring will end thanks to a neutral meditation. Sorry, I'm not really reading that. Can I just start again? Thank you, Mercury retrograde. Okay, the conflict between warring will end thanks to a neutral meditation factor that will treat both sides. Let's see if this goes over the page. Yes, that will treat both sides with understanding and compassion. I thought that was saying, my brain was saying mediation, but it says meditation. Achieving peace on a personal level will also improve harmony in expanded circles and open the gate for growth and prosperity. Wow. And I just thought out of curiosity, what else is there? Let's just find... Oh, I see. I'll give you some of the titles so you just get an idea what type of things we're dealing with this deck. Removing negative energies, healing and recovery, message through dreams. That would be interesting. Number 6, if only I could find it. Yeah, well, I won't waste your time. If I find it, I'll show you. What else have we got? Protection from the evil eye. That's interesting. Purifying tough energies. Unconditional love, reorganizing priorities, breaking destructive habits, fulfillment of wishes. So there is something positive there. Number 19. Oh, that's it. There we go. That's number 19. And this is fulfillment of wishes. So just the perspective, a deep spiritual need is yearning to be realized and help from above is required. Illumination stands at the door and blockages must be removed and purified to clear the way. So it says at the bottom line, the gates of heaven will open and the answer to your prayers will be realized first on the spiritual level. Great change will take place and affect you internally and then on all levels of your life. Enlightenment will come when suddenly you notice the existence of something that was always there for you. You'll be grateful for this wonderful thing that has given, you will be grateful for the wonderful things that life has given you. So that's a really beautiful one to end on. Oh my goodness, I love them. So I'll see if there's anything in the back. No. So I think the idea is, she says basically you can just pick one. That's all you need. But if you wish to pick another to clarify, I'm sure that's up to you. But from what I flicked through in the front and read very quickly, I'm sure I read here, she said basically that you should get the answer you need in one card, but if you want to draw more, you can. And who is she? Orna is a prolific painter and author. She creates visionary metaphysical art. And there she is. So there you have it. I hope this little mini deck reveal has inspired you to look further into this beautiful deck called, I'll show you the box again, the 72 name cards. And the shop, once again, is, now that I've ripped this thing to pieces, in case you missed it before, it's by Kabbalah Insights. And I think she's got a website also, but I found this on Etsy, and it was a very smooth transaction, and delivery came quick to Australia. So that's pretty impressive. And just to give you one last glimpse, I'll show you a back and the front. There you have it. And just again, they appear to be very glossy, but I totally and truly believe it has a lot to do with the fact that the lighting in here, it's just not doing the cards any favors. Looking down on them, I just feel they have a slight sheen, but I mean, it's shiny, but down on the table, there's no, awful glare that you often get with some oracles where you're struggling to kind of get them in a position where you can see the should I just give up? Should I? I always laugh because Mercury's retrograde and I've been stumbling over my words for 2 weeks now. But I'm just saying, if you want to work with them and meditate and put them down on the table and allow yourself just to kind of fall in and be enveloped by the art, you can do it without glare getting in the way. I think I should leave it at that. Have a lovely morning, evening, wherever you're at, and stay with a happy heart, and I'll talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching. Bye for now.